Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Cancers. Cancer, we're going to take a look at the person coming towards you in love, your next romantic partner. And if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. All right, my lovely Cancers, let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for you for your highest and greatest good. Who is this person? All right, we've got the Judgment card, okay? Aries, Scorpio energy. All right, they're also showing up as the Knight of Cups. They could have water in their chart. Again, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. They're viewing you as the Nine of Cups. You're this person's wish fulfillment. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, there might be a little bit of waiting here involved. And what I mean by that, the Magician, we get strong Virgo, Gemini energy coming through here. Your person, I kind of feel, might be worried that they don't have a shot with you, Cancer. You are their wish fulfillment. You are the person that they want. And maybe they've been waiting for the right time to make their move. They've been waiting for you to be single. They've been waiting to see you again. They've been just waiting for the right time. Now, with the Magician card, I do think this person, I think this person checks all of your boxes, whatever those boxes might be. I do think this person has a lot of, if not all, the qualities you're looking for in a partner. I feel there's going to be a really strong intellectual match and connection here. I also feel like this person has, everything that they need except for love, and all eyes on you, Cancer. I mean, they only have eyes for you. But I kind of feel like this person's a little bit worried that you're not going to give them a shot. Now, it could be that it's somebody from your past, okay, who wants to heal things with you, or it could be somebody here who's trying to get your attention again. Maybe you've rejected them, or maybe you weren't available the first time around, so let's see. But I do think this person is awakened. I think this person is somebody intelligent. I think this is somebody who's also quite spiritual. They may also be interested in tarot or astrology. With the Judgment card, look at that. This is going to be a very powerful connection. With the Judgment card here, you're also, I feel like there's going to be some sort of serendipity that brings you two together, some sort of unexpected event that brings you two together. I do feel like there might be something here that's bringing you two back together. So again, this could be somebody that, you were walking down the street one day and you were like, wow, that person's hot, and you didn't get their number, or you didn't communicate, but boom, a week or a month or two or what have you goes by, and you happen to see them again. So I do feel like there's some sort of element about a second chance here to this connection. All right, we see the Page of Pentacles. So they could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or have earth energy in their chart, Virgo in particular. But with the Page of Pentacles, this is somebody who's definitely going to spend a lot of time analyzing you, checking you out, trying to get all the details about you. And some of you, they do want to heal conflict with you, but more so I feel like this person is going to be ready to fight for this connection or beat out the competition. Now, for some of my Cancers, you might meet this person when you're involved with somebody else. And so they might go off and, date other people, but they have never forgotten you, or they've never given up hope that when you're single, that you two are gonna be able to come together. All right, so let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through. We see this person may own their own business, or they just invest effort and creativity into their personal fulfillment and wealth. Okay, this person may have a close-knit relationship with their father, or they may have a daughter, okay, themselves. Ooh, I was picking up on that strong Virgo energy. So they could be a little bit of an overthinker and overanalyzer at times, but this is somebody who's very detail-oriented. And we do see closed off. So this person has been deeply wounded, and trust must be established to open their heart. Or there might be a reason here, Cancer, when you first meet this person, that they feel they need to close off to this connection. Again, because you're dealing with somebody else, or maybe you reject them, or maybe they didn't get your number when they had the chance, and so they don't know how to find you, that type of energy. All right, but with the Knight of Cups here, I do think this person's very loving. I think they're very romantic. I think this person's also quite dreamy. They get a lot of attention. I feel like they're confident. There could be some sort of third-party energy involved, as I've mentioned, when you meet this person, but it doesn't have to be the case. All right, this person, a pleasant surprise. So I feel like when you get to know this person, you're going to really enjoy their personality. You're going to find out things about them that maybe you didn't think, that you didn't think or you didn't imagine. You may have even misjudged this person in the beginning. Some of you, this pleasant surprise is Spirit's way of how Spirit brings you two back together in some sort of surprising or unexpected manner. All right, this person is a heartbreaker, so they are sexy. This is someone who does get a lot of attention, and they're not over you. So it could be somebody from your past, or like I said, they've never been able to forget you. Okay, we do see this person is slender. We also see that they're awakened, so I definitely get that energy here, Cancer. That's double confirmation there that this person is quite spiritual. They're wise, they're awakened. And I just feel there's some sort of like coming back around. Again, it does not have to be an ex, but like you are meant to be on this person's path, and maybe even twice. So let's see what else you need to know about this person, Cancer. All right, they may have an imperfection in their speech. Okay, that could be from speaking another language. If the language you speak with them is not their first language, they could maybe stutter a little bit. They make something valuable with their hands. So this person is really good with their hands. This person, they might work with their hands. They might just be good at fixing things, creating things. That can be being good in the kitchen. This person could be somebody who cuts hair, for example, a hairstylist or a barber. They own their own home. So this person definitely has stability. And your first kiss will be within 1 year from now. So it tells me here for a lot of my Cancers, this is not someone you've been romantically involved with. And that's kind of the energy of that specific message of like seeing them and then like not being able to get together for one reason or another. And then them coming back around into your life. Your paths will cross when a holiday is in season. Okay, so it could be, any holiday. It can also be a celebration. So you may end up running into this person like, while you're celebrating a raise or a promotion, or you're going out with friends for the weekend, celebrating a birthday, a wedding, something like that. All right. So how else will my Cancers be able to identify this person? They may be of average height, so not too short, not too tall. They may have a career in social media, or they might be an entrepreneur. They might have a side hustle on social media. So we see TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. They could be into graphic design or computer tech work. Okay, and this person is somebody who's dependable and consistent. And we do see that they might be a little bit guarded. Okay, so we see that coming through twice. So they're cautious, they're taking their time. They may have experienced past heartbreak. Okay, they're viewing you as the 9 of Cups. So Cancer, you are this person's wish fulfillment. They see you as somebody fun. Again, I feel like this person sees you in some sort of party atmosphere or some sort of celebratory atmosphere. They see you as like laughing and talking to people. Again, they do a little bit of analysis here. Watching you from afar is what I'm getting. With the Justice card, this person might feel like you're a little bit guarded or aloof when it comes to them in particular, okay? And we see the 9 of Wands, so this person may see you as a bit guarded here, but they absolutely find you sexy, and this is somebody who definitely wants to come towards you, wants to get to know you. Even if you are acting a little bit aloof, I feel like it's going to kind of draw them more towards you. We see the Knight of Cups. So again, a very romantic energy. This person's definitely going to want to be trying to get with you, Cancer. And I feel like I'm sorry to repeat myself, but it feels like they've been wanting that for some time, the first time they met you. So there might be a little bit of a delay from the first time you meet them until the next time you see them or meet them. All right, so let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Cancers. What do they love about my Cancers? So they see you as an exorcist. Okay, I like this energy because they see you as freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. So they might see you as somebody who really does take care of other people, whether it's what you do for a living or that's just how you are with your friends and your family. Like you're not afraid to just shake things up. Okay, and again, other people might rely on you or come to you for help when they're going through something difficult. Okay, this person also sees you as an artist. They see you as creative. You know, they see you, you know, if you do art or not, but they just see you as a creative person that you can express a dimension of life that's beyond the five senses. All right, and you may inspire others also to see life symbolically. And we see Samaritan energy. So this person sees you as also a really, really good person here, Cancer. Now, the type of relationship it's going to be, it's one that you're going to have to be patient for, okay? You're going to have to be patient with this connection. I see with the Seven of Pentacles here also that this is going to be one where your person is extremely supportive of you, Cancer. I also feel like, although I do think they're going to be excited to be able to come together with you, or when they're finally able to come together with you, but I also feel like this is what you've been waiting for, and I feel like you and this person do really balance each other out, or you're going to see that you two really do balance each other out. All right, so look at that. As I'm saying balance, look at that. We see one person is giving too much in this relationship, so you do have to make sure that it is always a balanced connection here, Cancer. But I actually feel like you two are going to balance each other out. I kind of feel like in the beginning, again, you might reject this person, or you might not be available for this person. So they're probably going to like be the one that's, you know, hitting on you, trying to get your number, asking you out. And again, I don't know if you're just not that interested in them or you're not available, but I do see there's that sense of imbalance in the beginning. Okay. You and this person don't share the same vision. So again, that's the message that I just kind of keep getting in the beginning of this connection. You and this person might not be on the same page, or like timing isn't quite right. Okay. And we see, wait, the timing isn't quite right. Okay. So wow, a lot of confirmation, but just know that everything happens for a reason here, Cancer. So let's see. So I don't know if this is going, let's see, what is the outcome here of this connection? Because it does feel like obviously there's going to be romance, like this is your next romantic partner, but I'm not sure if this is going to be a connection that's going to last or not. So let's see. We get rekindle. Look at that. Confirmation, an old flame returns, or there's some sort of, you know, restart here to this connection. And Spirit saying, give this person a chance, give this relationship a chance, open your heart to this. Okay, work could be an issue, or responsibilities get in the way, and a spiritual evolution within your relationship. So this is definitely a destined partnership here. Spirit saying you do want to give this person a chance, open your heart to them when they come back around. And like I said, for a lot of my Cancers, this is not an ex. I just want to stress that. If there's like something between you and this person there's something here that doesn't allow you two to come together at first. Okay, but everything happens for a reason. There's a timing issue here. So let's see. But you are meant to be on each other's path here. So let's see, what can we get important dates or times here, please? So February. So again, this could be, you know, an Aquarius or a Pisces here. Some of you, maybe you met this person briefly back in February. It may be happening in the distant future between now and February, or it could be next month, which would be June. All right, Cancers, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.